Hi, I'm Jo Cotterill and today I'm going to talk to you about magazines. Specifically, magazines for girls and women. Now the reason I want to talk about magazines is because from a very young age, girls are given lots and lots of messages about what they should be interested in and what their priorities should be. And magazines are one of the ways that girls get these messages. I went out in September 2018 and I bought 4 magazines for women and 2 magazines for girls. So I'm going to start with this. This is Go Girl and it's for quite young girls. It's got Jojo Siwa on the front, who is my 6-year-old daughter's idol at the moment. This magazine, as you can see, is very bright and colourful and it comes with freebies, because we like some freebies, all wrapped up in non-recyclable plastic. So we have some lip balm, some nail varnish, a rubber and some stickers, and a bonus gift which is a sort of furry notebook. That's kind of cute, you know, that's fun. It also encourages on the back to have some gossip. We like gossip, don't we? Now remember that, because I'm going to come back to that. This is Shout, which calls itself the biggest teen mag, and as you can see it also comes wrapped in plastic with lots of freebies. Stickers, lipstick, nails, and a free mermaid makeup bag. And they suggest on the back that in your bag you could put makeup, toiletries, stationery and snacks. Quite a big focus on makeup and how you look. Moving on to the women's magazines. Fat shamed at my wedding. Look at me now. This is the story of a poor lady who was having a lovely wedding day until her friends, her guests at her wedding, told her she looked fat in her wedding dress. As you can imagine, she was quite upset. Rude. She went and lost weight to prove them wrong by getting thinner. So she wanted to prove she could be attractive by getting thinner. Also on this magazine we've got exercise, bad food that is good for you, confidence boosting makeovers, beat arthritis in your kitchen, healthy delicious dinners, low carb, health tips for preventing diabetes. There's a lot about food on the front of this magazine. Also, what women's magazines like to do is to tell us about our relationships and how we should feel and whether we should be in relationships and how we should be after we've come out of relationships. For example, how I found my purpose after being dumped. Because otherwise, if you're single, you're going to be sad. That is the message it's sending you. Woman is particularly interested in marriage and relationships, especially when they go wrong. In fact, you'll see the word crisis on magazines and in newspapers quite a lot. Also on the front cover you can see the clothes that you should be wearing, the beauty buys you should have, and your appearance. Banish the bingo wings, that's the bit underneath your upper arms, and if you have a big tummy you might be at risk of dementia. So that's cheerful. Let's see what we can spot on the front of Now magazine, which thinks we are interested in celebs, shopping and real life. So firstly, we know that celebrities get spots too, which is amazing. It's almost like they're real people. This lady lost 10 stone, which is another story. And this man is very nice looking and also on a diet. These are the clothes you should be interested in. And these are the opinions on other people's relationships again. And finally we come to Closer, which promises celebs and so much more, although I'm a little sceptical of that last point. This lady says, anyone can look like me if they're not lazy. This ties into the stereotype that fat people are lazy. Here are the relationship parts, and where we're invited to judge people not only for their relationships but how they live their lives and how they behave. The truth about troubled Roxanne. Lisa on Life After Ant, I feel great. I'm having a nice time. Ah, Posh, I can't make it work with David. Worried pal Danielle, she's going to regret this midlife crisis. We are being invited to judge all of these people on the way they look, the way they behave, and what they do. And finally this lady is pregnant. Yay, she's going to have a baby. That's nice. She's gained 4 stone and she's happy about it. But that's okay. She's allowed to be happy she's gained 4 stone because she's pregnant. Now I'm not saying magazines are bad, but the cumulative effect of this is that women and girls are taught from a very young age that their appearance is extremely important if they want to get on in life. Also, they are invited to judge other women on how they look, what they're eating, how they behave, which relationships they're in. It's a very judgmental type of attitude. And it starts right at the beginning with the youngest magazines, where they're getting free makeup and gossip. Full disclosure, I don't buy any of these magazines for myself because they don't make me feel good about myself. So the next time you are making a comment on someone else, how they look, whether they've put on weight, just think to yourself, is it necessary? Because these magazines will tell you that this is the sort of thing that you should be doing. And I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure it's a kind thing. I'm not sure it's an empathetic thing to judge people all the time. Remember that you are more than your face. You are more than your body. You are more than your clothes. There is more to you than that. These magazines don't show you that. But I'm telling you, because I know, that you are not your appearance. That is not the most important thing about you. So I hope, despite all of these messages from magazines and adverts, I hope you will remember that.